moving on to Too Close, which was
Hmm.
y'all's first number one hit on not only R&B charts but on Hot 100. Like,
Yes,
and
sir.
for those who don't know, man, Hot 100 means everywhere. Like
Everywhere.
that's pop. So you guys put out Too Close, and I remember seeing that video and just like, man, like that song was everywhere. To this day, it still gets played everywhere. Walk
Yeah.
me through the experience with Too Close.
Well, we'll start at the fruition of Too Close. Too Close was actually a song that was created by RL, myself, KG made the music, and he had some help with that. Uh, Darren Lighty, Cliff, and so we were on a phone call. It was like back in the day when you could do a phone call with uh, people on one call on two separate phones in the same house.
Mm.
And so RL and I were on the call with some females, and they were RL asked a question like, "How do you feel when you feel a guy get aroused on you on the dance floor?" And we were just wondering if they felt like it was disrespectful. And they said they did it on purpose. Like they actually bump up against a guy to make him feel like that to see what it is. And I was like, what? Like we were both on a call, like get out. That was not the expected answer.
Right.
So after we finished the call, and then the next question was like, if it's not what you expect, is that a deal breaker? One female said no, the other female said no. Yes, of course, definitely, that's it. So we actually end the conversation, go downstairs. The beat is playing. KG had just he just cooked the beat up, and then we start writing right away. Jump on the mic. Song was written and recorded in 45 minutes. Um, Now skip forward to it being cleared for second single. Um, we wanted to put out phone sex. We wanted to put out sexitude. Um, we had a bunch of other songs we wanted to do. I think cyber sex is on the album too. Like we were trying to like be sexy. And so Butter Love was setting it up. Then the next one was like, we really gonna be sexy because we were like, we came behind Jodeci. That's who we watched the most.
Mm-hmm.
Then Clive Davis goes now, and the label is like, we're gonna do Too Close. So we're thinking Too Close is like, that's a dance song. It doesn't really represent our
Right.
sexuality and all that. It doesn't, that ain't gonna make them see who we really are. And they're like, no, we're going with it. So we had like 4 meetings arguing with the label that we didn't want to do it. Too Close comes out, bro. I swear we went from just ghetto fabulous to the Black Beatles overnight. It was like boom. And in that moment I learned that just because you like something or love something so much, it doesn't mean that's what the world wants. And that
Exactly.
doesn't mean that that's what the world is going to fall in love with the most. And I remember when we first went number one, they flew us to Europe. We went. It was 1998. We went to the UK for the first time for a tour, and we were number one the whole time we were over there. We came back. We were still number one, and the feeling of being top 40, number one in the world, is something that you can only describe, but you cannot help anybody feel what that feels like.
Right.
I mean, it's like you go places that you used to go that was normal. Now you need an escort, you need security. No one wants to take your money. Your money's no good nowhere. You eat free everywhere, giving you free everything. It's a whole different world to live in. So, I mean, the artists that you see that you love so much, like Beyonce, Drake, Nicki,
Yep.
Rihanna, like um, all these people, yay, all these people are out here living a life that you can't understand because people pay them to go places to be wherever. Like they just want them to be around. So they once you become super wealthy in a lot of situations, you don't even get to spend the money because people are so busy giving you things and welcoming you places and want to roll it out for you and show you the best time
Mm-hmm.
that and they just want you to say that you were there with them and take some pictures and basically have some proof. Um, Having a number one record is like living on a completely different planet. But it's some of the hardest work you'll ever do in your life because along with that, everybody wants you to show up and perform the song. So,
Right.
I mean, sleep becomes a distant cousin. You just like everywhere you go, you just performing, performing, performing. And for us, we were having so much fun. We weren't really thinking about it, but I guess I was so young, I didn't really know how to fully appreciate it until I took a step back and I wasn't on the road for a bit and I just took a breath and I was like, man, all that just happened. That's crazy. And to be in the position I'm in now, I can help so many people because I've experienced so many things. I've experienced highs, I've experienced lows before and after being a celebrity and after having success. So I can help people with a lot of different perspectives pertaining to life and having a great life experience because I can teach you how to flow with it and not fight against it.
Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up.